Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Let's take a moment to map the cross-metric correlation of the call-to-close ratio, because in any high-performing contact center, this metric doesn't exist in isolation. It's a keystone KPI, one that directly connects to operational efficiency, financial outcomes, and customer experience. Let's start our cross-metric mapping with average handle time, or AHT, one of the most important operational metrics linked to the call-to-close ratio. The relationship here is typically moderately positive. In other words, higher quality, well-managed conversations often take a little more time, and that extra investment can lead to higher close ratios. When agents spend the right amount of time understanding the customer, building trust, and addressing objections, they increase the likelihood of a successful closure. However, this is not a case of the longer, the better. Excessively long AHT can actually signal inefficiency, conversations that drift, lack structure, or fail to progress toward the close. Over time, this can create diminishing returns. The real key is finding the sweet spot, giving agents enough time for meaningful persuasion and personalized interaction, but not allowing the call to drag on unnecessarily. Now, let's look at another high-impact metric closely tied to call-to-close ratio, first contact resolution, or FCR. Here, the correlation is strongly positive. When a deal is closed on the very first call, both FCR and call-to-close ratios get a direct boost. Customers appreciate fast, effective resolutions, and agents achieve more conversions without multiple attempts. On the other hand, when FCR is low, it means customers need repeat interactions before making a decision, or worse, they may lose interest along the way. More repeat contacts dilute efficiency and lower the effective close ratio over time. The takeaway is clear: the faster we close, the stronger the performance across multiple KPIs. Let's talk about the relationship between service level and average speed of answer, and how they influence overall campaign performance. Although the correlation is indirect, its impact is highly significant. When queues become long, or when the average speed of answer increases, callers wait longer than expected. This leads to higher abandonment, reduced engagement, and in many cases, customers lose interest before reaching an agent. And every abandoned call represents a potential conversion lost. On the other hand, strong service levels and shorter ensure that customers or prospects are connected to live agents quickly and consistently. This results in higher contact stability, more meaningful conversations, and greater chances of closing the deal. In short, better SL and faster answer speeds protect your pipe actions, ultimately improving conversion success and overall customer experience. Now let's examine how cost to serve, or CTS, correlates with the call-to-close ratio. Here, the relationship is typically inversely proportional, meaning as one goes up, the other goes down. When the call-to-close ratio improves, it takes fewer calls to achieve a sale, which in turn lowers acquisition costs and reduces overall cost to serve. A stronger close ratio means agents are working more efficiently, dialing smarter, and converting faster. That efficiency translates directly into financial savings, making each interaction more valuable to the business. Simply put, better close rates is equal to lower costs per outcome. Next, let's talk about revenue per call, or RPC, one of the most powerful financial indicators tied directly to the call-to-close ratio. The relationship here is direct and strongly positive. When close ratios rise, more sales are generated from the same number of call attempts. That means higher revenue per call, even without increasing call volume or headcount. RPC is also a core ROI metric for outbound campaigns. It shows how effectively every dial translates into dollars, turning operational activity into measurable business impact. In short, higher close ratios fuel higher RPC, creating stronger returns on every minute and every call made. Let's explore another powerful connection, the relationship between call-to-close ratio and customer satisfaction as well as Net Promoter Score. Here, the correlation is positive when closures are earned the right way, through empathetic, consultative conversations that focus on understanding customer needs and delivering real value. When customers feel respected and supported, they're not just more likely to close, they're also more likely to rate the experience positively and recommend the brand. However, there's also a hidden risk. If closures are driven through pushy or aggressive sales tactics, you might see a short-term spike in close ratios, but it often comes at the cost of CSAT and NPS. This can erode trust, damage reputation, and hurt long-term business growth. The key is balancing conversion with customer experience. Now let's examine the indirect link between agent utilization and occupancy and the call-to-close ratio. When close ratios are high, it often reflects motivated, efficient, and well-equipped agents who make every conversation count. High-performing agents tend to stay more engaged, which naturally improves overall utilization levels on the floor. However, this relationship has a limit. When utilization and occupancy are pushed too high, with agents handling back-to-back calls and no breathing space, performance quality can dip. Fatigue sets in, conversations lose their sharpness, and close ratios can begin to decline. The key is striking the right balance, keeping agents productive and engaged, without pushing them to the point where quality gives way to quantity. Let's look at one of the most financially impactful correlations of all, the link between the call-to-close ratio and bill-to-pay or profitability metrics. This relationship is strongly positive. When close ratios improve, more revenue is generated per agent or FTE without a proportional increase in operating costs. That directly strengthens bill-to-pay ratios, a critical metric in BPO and outsourced sales environments. Stronger bill-to-pay ratios mean higher margins, more competitive pricing power, and better long-term sustainability for the business. In short, every additional conversion directly improves the bottom line. Higher close ratios don't just make the sales floor look good, they make the P&L statement stronger. Let's now look at how abandonment rate indirectly impacts the call-to-close ratio. When abandonment rates are high, it means customers are dropping off before they even reach an agent. And when that happens, the team loses valuable opportunities to pitch, persuade, and close. Even the best sales strategy can't work if the customer never makes it to the conversation. On the flip side, efficient queue and wait time management, along with strong service levels, helps keep abandonment low. This ensures more prospects actually connect with agents, preserving conversion opportunities and supporting stronger close ratios. In short, fewer abandoned calls is equal to more chances to close. Let's talk about the direct link between agent performance KPIs and the call-to-close ratio, one of the clearest and most visible performance correlations on the sales floor. Top-performing agents consistently deliver higher close ratios and often generate higher average revenue per call. This isn't just luck, it's a result of stronger skill application, sharper communication, and better alignment with customer needs. These high performers usually have strong training scores, solid QA compliance, and are more likely to earn higher incentive payouts. All of these indicators work together, reinforcing a performance loop where skill and motivation drive conversion, and conversion drives recognition and reward. In simple terms, when agents perform better, the business performs better. Let's bring it all together with a clear summary of how the call-to-close ratio connects across multiple dimensions of contact center performance. Efficiency linkages. A high call-to-close ratio drives lower cost to serve and higher revenue per call, making every interaction more profitable. Operational linkages. It ties closely to AHT, SLASA, and occupancy, influencing how effectively resources are utilized and how smoothly the flow runs. Customer experience linkages. Strong call-to-close performance goes hand in hand with higher FCR, stronger CSAT and NPS, and lower abandonment rates, ensuring customers feel valued and heard. Financial linkages. It directly impacts bill-to-pay ratios and revenue per FTE, strengthening the bottom line. Ultimately, the call-to-close ratio is the conversion engine metric sitting at the center of sales, operations, and customer experience. When we improve it, we elevate ROI, boost profitability, and achieve quality-driven growth. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.